feel. Strange change came over me. Life was shared for my reality.
Read Psalms.
I read through Psalms 82. Then I realized what I must do.
Take a stand.
Take a stand and be the son I am. Not to take my father's place, but to educate my human race.
That's my job.
Before I die, I have a lot to say. I was born a Hebrew slave
in the USA.
Through your freedom race, see my life has been for me a perfect lesson. Used to ask the question, who is Yah? Now I know, pray for my direction. Makes me strong. Took a look inside and changed my life. Prophecy
was revealed.
Deuteronomy 28, I read my destiny.
Chapter 28.
The chosen ones will not be. Y'all, if you disagree, you need to read for yourself and see. Yo, eagle fly, but I'm a lion king.
Only in spirit.
Blessed with the gift to sing. Through your freedom race, see my life. Life has been for me a perfect lesson. Used to ask the question, who is Yah? Now I know, pray for my direction. Makes me strong. Took a look inside,
take it to the
and changed my life.
Praise the mighty Yah.
Used to ask the question, who is Yah? Now I know, pray for my direction. Makes me strong. Took a look inside,
take it to the
and changed my life.
My name is Yahudah ben Israel. I'm a Hebrew scholar teacher that believe in Yahweh only, and I'm here to talk about Yahweh's laws only. We're going to see if we can keep the laws and the statutes and precepts and commandments in this land. I was told that we couldn't keep the law in this land, which is a lie, and I'm proving beyond the shadow of doubt that we can keep the law wherever you're at, in the wilderness, on the moon, wherever. Thus say Yah.
Praise Yah. Shalom, shalom. Ricky Woodson. Just a Hebrew brother. I'm the reader today, I guess.
Okay. I want to start off in, let's start off in Genesis, the 26th chapter. Genesis, the 26th chapter. Let's see. Yeah, start at the first verse. And read down into the blue. Yep.
Genesis chapter 26. And there was a famine in the land, besides the first famine, that was the days of Abraham and Isaac, went unto Amalek, the king of the Philistines, unto Gerar. And the Elohim appeared unto him and said, Go not down to Egypt, dwell in the land in which I shall tell thee of. Sojourn in this land, and I will be with thee, and I will bless thee. For until thee and until thy seed I will give all these countries, and I will perform the oath which I swear unto Abraham your father. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto the seed all these countries. And in the seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because that Abraham obeyed my voice and kept my charge, my commandments, my statutes, and my laws.
Okay, the laws and statutes and commandments started in Genesis. Now, I'm going to run the Exodus, the 20th chapter, and read the Almighty's laws, what we should be doing to this day. Exodus 20. Yeah, Exodus 20. Start at the first verse. 21. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Go to 12.
No, go with that's 17 should be, yeah. 1 through 17, yeah.
Exodus 20, 1 through 17, 1. And Yah spoke all these words, saying,
Who spoke?
Yah spoke.
Yah spoke.
I am the Elohim, your Yahweh, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Thou shalt...
Hold it right there. We was in Egypt for 430 years. Now, I'm gonna prove to you beyond a shadow of doubt that we was in Egypt for 430 years. Now I'm gonna go to Exodus, the 12th chapter, and I'm gonna start. I'm gonna read. I'm gonna go to Exodus, the 12th chapter, and the 40th verse. Now, the sojourning of the children of Israel who dwelt in Egypt for 430 years. That's how long we was in Egypt, 430 years. And it came to pass, the end of the 430 years, even the self-same day, it came to pass that all the hosts of Yahweh went out from the land of Egypt. It is a night. It is a night to be much observed unto Yahweh for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. This is the night of Yahweh to be observed of all the children of Israel in their generation. So I just wanted to prove a point that we was in captivity in Egypt. We finish reading.
Chapter 20, verse 4. Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
Hold it right there. Let me show y'all what a graven image is. Don't make this. Junk. Going to hell with it. All this here is number junk. Don't make it. Read. Don't make it. Read.
Likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
Nor serve them.
For I am the Elohim, your Yahweh, am a jealous God.
Almighty say jealous. He jealous. That means if you got a wife or a girlfriend and she go out and date another man, you're going to be jealous. If a man say he ain't jealous, he'll lie. Because we all got the spirit of Yah in us and we jealous. Keep reading.
Visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
That hate the Most High. So anytime you do what I just got a picture or cross on your neck, you hate the Most High. He just told you that in the book. Read it again. Talking about you love Yah, you don't love him, you hate it. Read.
Visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children until the third and
fourth generation that hate me.
Them that hate me.
And showing mercy unto 1,000 of them love me and keep my commandment. Read.
And showing mercy unto 1,000 that love me and keep my commandment.
I'm one of them to keep the commandment. Read.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Elohim, your Yahweh, in vain.
Don't take his name in vain. When you call up on JC, Buddha, Allah, or anything, you taking his name in vain. Just like if you go buy a brand new car and you walk to work and walk to the store, you taking that car in vain. You taking his name in vain. When you don't call up on the Almighty Yahweh. Read.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Elohim, Yahweh, in vain. For the Elohim will not hold him
guiltless to taking his name in vain. That's right. He ain't going to hold you guilty to taking his name in vain. Read the next one.
Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy.
Hold it right there. Remember. What do the word remember mean? The word remember means observe and don't forget. It said remember the Sabbath day. Read.
6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work.
So he give you 6 days to do whatever you want to do.
But on the 7th day is the Sabbath, the Elohim, your Yahweh.
The Almighty made the 7th day for us to rest. And if you don't keep the Sabbath day, you can't do nothing but hate it. Anybody, I don't care who you is. You don't love the Most High, you love yourself. Read.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
You shouldn't do any work.
Thou, nor thy son.
Your son, your daughter.
Thy manservant.
The manservant.
Nor thy maidservant.
Nobody. Read.
Nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy
The animal has to sit down and not do no work. And the stranger means if a person is not a Hebrew Israelite, is a stranger, like a Chinese, a Mexican, or a white boy. If they stay with you, they ain't supposed to do no work. Read.
For in 6 days the Elohim made the heaven and the earth.
Yahweh made the heaven and the earth in 6 days.
The sea and all that is in them is, and rested on the seventh day.
The Almighty rested. So you telling me you better than the Most High? And he said he created everything. He rested on the Sabbath day, and you can't rest?
Tell them what the calendar begins.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get to it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Here's the calendar right here. Count them days on me, brother, for me. Here. Put the camera on here. Put it. Okay. What's the first day of the week?
Sunday, which is the first day.
Sunday is the first day of the week.
Monday, which is the second. You got Tuesday, which is the third. Wednesday, which is the fourth. Thursday, which is the fifth. Friday, which is the sixth. He said on the seventh day, thou shalt not do any work. Seventh day.
Can't hear it.
Which is Saturday. You hear that?
Yeah.
I can hear you put your head down.
Okay, but anyway, he's saying that the Sabbath day is Saturday and not Sunday. Hold it right there. I'm going to break Sunday off down for you. Sunday is a pagan day. Let me show you what Sunday means. Let's look up the word Sunday. Let me look up the word Sunday. Let's see. Okay. Okay. The word Sunday, what that say?
Sunday. Sundown.
No, right here. Yeah. Just no. Just right there. Just the blue.
Just the blue. Sunday. See Lord's Day.
Okay, that's his day. Now it say carry you back to his day. Now let's go see what his day say. Let's go see what that say.
Who's the Lord they talking about?
JC. That monkey in the New Testament. Okay. Now read that. Now this JC day. Read.
Lord's Day. The first day of the week, or Sunday. The day is specially associated with the Lord Jesus Christ.
What? You talking to me? Read.
A special honor was reserved for Sunday, the first day of the week. This was the day on which Jesus was raised from the dead.
Read.
Every Lord's Day, therefore, is a weekly memorial of Christ's resurrection. Clearly, the early church assembled to worship and religious instruction on Sunday, the Lord's Day.
Which is a lie. Which is a lie. Okay, get back to the commandments.
Chapter 20, verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother.
Hold it. They got Mother's Day before Father's Day in America. They want you to put your mama over your father. The Almighty say your father first. Read that again.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
Your father first and then your mama. Read.
That thy days may be long upon the land which the Elohim thy Yahweh gives thee.
You're going to be blessed if you honor your parents. Right now today they ain't honoring their parents. Read.
Thou shalt not kill.
You should not murder.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Hold it. Let me show you how to commit adultery. Go to, this is one way that you commit adultery. It's several ways that you commit adultery. When a man is married to a woman and a woman go out and sleep with another man, she committed adultery. But in biblical days, we was allowed to have more than one wife. The men of the Bible can have more than one wife, but the woman couldn't. And it was a sin for a woman to go out and have sex with another. Now, if a man have sex with a married man's wife, then it's abomination, it's a sin. But let me show you that right quick. Let me go to
Hey, Chris.
okay, hold on, I got you. Okay, let me get that right quick. Let me on that adultery right quick. Okay. This is Leviticus chapter 20, verse 10. Yeah,
Leviticus 10, chapter 20, verse 10. And the man that commits adultery with another man's wife, even he that commits adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and adulteress shall surely be put to death.
Surely going to be put to death. If I mess with your wife and I know she married, I'm going to hell. I'm surely going to be put to death. Okay, that's one way to commit adultery. Now let me show you, when you go to church, you commit adultery. Oh, when you go to church, you commit adultery. Oh, yeah. The reason why you commit adultery because they ain't talking about Yahweh in no church. They talking about that hippie on the stick. That monkey in the New Testament. They ain't talking about Yah. They talking about the son. That don't even exist. They talking about the son. Israel is the son. Everybody here is his son, not JC. Okay, start right there.
Jeremiah chapter 5, verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this?
Almighty said, how can I forgive you for this?
Thy children have forsaken me.
You forsaken me and talking about him. You forsaken the Most High and you love him. Read.
And sworn by them that are no God.
This ain't no God. This ain't no God. Read.
When I had to feed them to their full.
When I fed it to the full, I'd have told you the truth and gave you laws and statutes and judgment, and you still turn your back on me. Read.
They then committed adultery.
Oh, what? They committed what?
Adultery.
That's right. They committed adultery when you go to church talking about this monkey in the New Testament. Read.
And assembled themselves by troops in the harlot's house.
Assembling yourself by troop. Every Sunday, thousands of people going to church. 100 TDJ Club Road Dollar got it full up in there. Going to church. Going to a whole house. They're going to a whole house. That's all it is. That's it? Okay, that's it. Okay, now we're going back to the commandment. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Now read the rest of it.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
Don't lie on your neighbor. Don't tell no lie and say the man did this and that, you know he didn't do it. Lying on the person. The Almighty hate a liar. When you lie and say somebody did something, you know they didn't do it. Bearing false witness. Read.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house.
That's read.
Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, or anything that is in thy neighbor's.
You don't want none of your neighbor. I don't want nothing. His gym shoes, his coat, his watch. I don't want none of my neighbor. I go by myself. Read. Now I'm going to go to the other commandments. Deuteronomy chapter 5. Yeah, Deuteronomy 5. Deuteronomy 5. But I'm going to get to your question too, bro. So hold your question there. Huh? Oh, man. Okay. 5 and start at the first verse.
Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 1. And Moses called all Israel and said unto them.
And Moses called all the Israel and said to them.
Hear, O Israel.
Hear, O Israel. He wants you to hearken, listen, not give you no money, not be baptized, not go to church. Read.
The statutes and the judgments which I speak in your ears this day.
That's what he wants you to do. The laws and statutes. That's what he was put in to do. Read.
That ye may learn them.
Learn them.
And keep them.
Keep them. Do them. There you go, baby. I say do them. Yes, sir. Read.
The Elohim, our Yahweh, made a covenant with us in order.
In Horeb. That's right. Read.
The Elohim made not this covenant with our fathers.
That's right.
Us.
With us. That's right.
Who are all us here alive this day.
This day. Read.
The Elohim talked with you face to face.
Face to face.
Mount out in the midst of the fire. And I stood between the Elohim and you at the time to show you the word of the Elohim. For ye were afraid by reason of the fire, and went not up into the mount, saying, I am the Elohim, your Yahweh, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage. Thou shalt not have none other gods before me.
Now, there are the commandments again. He's telling you again in Deuteronomy, don't have nobody before him. Not your mama, your daddy, your wife, your sister, your kid. Don't nobody come before Yah. Read.
Thou shalt not make any graven images or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath.
You ain't supposed to make it.
Or that is in the waters beneath the earth.
That's for anything. Read.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself unto them.
Don't put it on the wall. Don't put it in your car hanging up. Don't have nothing to do with it. The Almighty said, I'm getting mad. I'm jealous. Read.
For I, the Elohim, your Yahweh, am a jealousy of God.
The Almighty just told you he's jealous. He don't want to hear that, see that way across in the picture in the state. He ain't studying that. The man say he's jealous. Read.
Visiting the iniquities of the fathers upon the children to the third and fourth generation of them that hate me.
And he going to visit the ones that hate him. Oh, he going to visit the ones that hate him. You say you love him, but you a lie. You can't love him. You got a cross on him. No, you can't. Read.
And showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
So 1,000. I'm one of the 1,000, baby. Keep all this commandment. Not one of them, not 5 of them, all 10 of them. Been doing it since 1995. Read.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Elohim, your Yahweh, in vain. For the Elohim will not hold him guiltless that takes his name in vain.
That's right. Read.
Keep the Sabbath day to sanctify it.
Keep the Sabbath day. Don't go out and wash your car. Go to the store. Do this and do that on the Sabbath day. Don't do it. Read.
As Elohim, your Yahweh, hath commanded thee. 6 days thou shalt labor and do all thy work. 6
days, put the work in. Whatever you're doing, do it in 6 days though.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath.
Of the Elohim, your Yahweh. And in it thou shalt not do any work.
Any work. What do the word any mean? Any work. I don't care what it is. Mama wants you to cut the grass. I ain't studying. Any work. Read.
Thou, nor thy son.
You got a son.
Nor thy daughter.
Your daughter.
Nor thy manservant.
You got a slave to stay with you that's washing the dishes and clothes, a manservant or maidservant. They supposed to sit down.
Nor thine ox, nor thine ass.
Your oxen, your ass, your animals, you don't go out there and make them do no work.
Nor any of thy cattle.
Anything you got. Everybody supposed to shut it down for the 7th day. I don't care what it is, animal or human. Read.
Nor thy stranger that is within thy.
If a white man stay with you, or a Chinese or a Japanese, he got to sit down. You don't even make him work. If you're a white slave, sit it down. Read.
That thy manservant and thy maidservant may rest, as well as thou.
As well as thee. Now, let me show you what's going to happen to you for working on the Sabbath day. Hold on. Let me show you what's going to happen to you. Let me show you what's going to happen to you on the Sabbath day. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go to Numbers chapter 15. Go to Numbers 15, bro. Yeah, Numbers chapter 15. This was going to happen to you for working on the Sabbath day. Let's see what the Almighty did to this person, since they think it's a joke. Okay, start at the 15 and 31, all the way 41, all the way to 41, 31 to 41.
31?
Yes, sir. Pop it.
Okay. Numbers chapter 15, verse 31. Because he hath despised the word of the Elohim.
You despise his word, read.
And has broken his commandments.
And broken his commandments.
That soul shall utterly be cut off.
That soul going to hell, read.
His iniquity shall be upon him.
It's iniquity upon him, read.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness, they found a man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
Now, it was this man in the wilderness gathering sticks on the Sabbath day. Oh, he just went to the mailbox. He went to check the mail on the Sabbath day. Oh, he wasn't doing nothing but picking up sticks on the Sabbath day. Okay, read.
They that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron, unto all the congregation. And they put him inward, because it was not declared what should be done to him.
And we seen a man picking up sticks on the Sabbath day. We don't know what to do with him. So we got to go to the Moses man picking up sticks. Oh, okay, read.
And the Elohim said unto Moses.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, check this out.
The man shall surely be put to death.
What? The Almighty said, kill him. I don't care nothing about him picking up no stick. He shouldn't have did it. He knew he supposed to keep the Sabbath day. Read.
All the congregation shall stone him.
All the congregations will stone him. And right out the camp, read.
And all the congregation brought him without the camp and stoned him with stones, and he died, as Elohim commanded Moses.
Now they killed this man for gathering up sticks on the Sabbath day. Y'all might think that's hardcore and wrong to do, but the Almighty say, remember my Sabbath day and keep it holy. Care nothing about you picking up a stick. You should have picked it up on a Sunday. Pick it up on a Sunday. Don't pick it up on the Sabbath, which is Saturday. Read.
And the Elohim spoke unto Moses, saying, speaking to the children of Israel, bid them.
We are the children of Israel. We are no Gentiles or nothing else. Read.
That they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
Hold up. This is fringes right here. Hey, baby, these fringes here. That's what I'm talking about. Read that again, man. Read.
And they shall, speaking to the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout the generations, that they be put upon fringe of the borders of the ribbon of blue.
Blue. Read, baby.
And it shall be unto you a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Elohim.
What? That's when I wear, because I ain't going to forget the commandment. Keep these fringes so I ain't going to forget. Read.
And do them.
And do them. Not talk about them.
And that ye speak not after your own heart or your own eyes, or after ye use to go a whoring.
After another guy. And I ain't going to do it. Read.
That ye may remember and do all of my commandments.
Remember to do all of them. Not 5 of them, not 7 of them, all of them.
And be holy unto your Yahweh.
That's right.
I am the Elohim, your Yahweh, which brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am the Elohim, your Yahweh.
That's right. Read. Now I'm going to show you something else about the Sabbath. Let's go to Exodus 31. Exodus 31. He ain't playing about a Sabbath day. And I ain't playing about it either. I wouldn't come outside for $1 million. How about that? Okay. Exodus 31 and 12. Exodus 31 and 12.
Exodus 31 and 12.
All of it. They say I don't read enough. I do this and I do that. My last debate, they told me I don't read enough. I'm going to read enough tonight for them. How about that? Read.
And Elohim spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak thou also unto the children of Israel,
The
saying,
Almighty talking to the children of Israel, which is us. Read.
Verily my Sabbaths ye shall keep.
Verily mean truly. Truly you should keep my Sabbath. Read.
For it is a sign between me and you.
It's a sign between the Almighty and his people. If you keep the Sabbath day, that's a sign between the Almighty and you. Read.
That ye may know that I am the Elohim.
That you may know. You ain't going to guess. You going to know. Read.
You shall keep the Sabbath, therefore, for it is a holy unto you.
You supposed to keep the Sabbath day because it's holy to you. Read.
Everyone that defiles it shall surely be put to death.
Everybody that break the Sabbath day going to hell. Going to be put to death. I don't care who you is or how you is. Read.
For whosoever does any work.
Whosoever. What?
Does any work therein.
Any work.
That soul shall be cut off.
Soul going to hell. Read.
6 days may work be done.
Put work in for 6 days. You put it in for the vice lords. You put it in for the GDs. You put it in for the mob. Put some work in for the Most High. If you can put work in for the guys, put it in for the Most High. You tell the guys, man, we chilling today, the Sabbath. We're going to have that business tomorrow, which is Sunday. Read.
6 days may work be done.
Put your work in for 6 days.
But in the seventh is.
But in the 7th day.
Is the Sabbath of rest.
That's the Sabbath of rest. You're supposed to chill out.
Holy unto the Elohim.
Holy unto the Most High.
Whosoever does any work in the Sabbath day, he should surely be put to death.
He told you 2 or 3 times, if you do it, you're going to hell. Read.
Wherefore, the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath to observe the Sabbath throughout their generation.
Out there generation, I don't care where you at, how old you is. Read.
Perpetual covenant.
But perpetual covenant mean an everlasting covenant mean ain't no end to it. Read.
It is a sign between me and the children of Israel.
It's a sign between you and God. You got a relationship with the Most High. You and me, the Almighty, just you and me on his day.
For in 6 days the Elohim made heaven and earth.
He made the heaven and the earth.
And on the 7th day he rested.
The Almighty rested. Why come you can't rest? Read.
And he gave unto Moses, when he had made an end of the communion with him upon the Mount Sinai, 2 tables of testimony, tables of stone, written with the finger of Yahweh.
The Almighty wrote the 10 Commandments with his finger. Not Moses, but the Most High wrote it with his finger. Okay, let's go back to, did we finish the law, the 10 Commandments?
Yeah.
Okay, we finished that. Okay, now, I'm going to prove to you, you got to keep it. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 1. I'm going to prove to you that you got to keep the commandment. Okay. Yeah, Deuteronomy 4 and 1 and 2. Yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 4. James. Yeah, no, we got to go back. Yeah. Oh, no, too far right here. Okay. Deuteronomy right there. Okay. Let me see. Chapter 4, verse 1 and 2. Deuteronomy chapter 4, 1 and 2. That's it.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 1. Now therefore hearken, O Israel, to the statutes and to the judgments which I teach you, for to do them that ye may live, and go in and possess the land which the Elohim Yahweh of your fathers gives you. Ye shall not add unto the word which I command you.
You ain't supposed to add to this Bible, and you ain't supposed to take away. But they do it all the time. They'll tell you something that ain't in the book. I ain't going to tell you nothing that ain't in the book. Everything I show you, I'm going to tell you is in the book. Read.
Neither shall you diminish aught from it.
Don't take nothing away from the book. Then you're a liar. If you do, read.
That ye may keep the commandments of the Elohim your
What? You're supposed to keep the commandment. This is Deuteronomy the 4th chapter telling you to keep the commandment. Read.
Your eyes have seen the Elohim.
No, that's it. That's just 1 and 2. Okay. Deuteronomy, let's go to 5 and 29, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, Deuteronomy 5 and 29.
Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 29.
Yeah.
Oh, that there were such an heart in them, that they would fear me and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them and with their children forever.
It said keep his commandments always, not some of the time, but when you feel like it, always. Even in the penitentiary, you keep them. Can't nothing about no federal or state penitentiary, you keep them. Right, Deuteronomy chapter, let's see, yeah, Deuteronomy chapter 6, 1 through 7.
Deuteronomy chapter 6, verse 1. And these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments of the Elohim your Yahweh commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Wherever you go, you keep the commandments. Read.
That thou mightest fear of the Elohim your Yahweh, to keep all his statutes and his commandments which I command thee, thou and thy son's son, all the days of thy life.
Long as you live and you keep the law, the commandment. That's what this saying. Read.
And that thy days may be prolonged.
You're going to live a long time when you serve Yah and keep his commandment. You ain't worried about it. You're going to be around. Read.
Hear, therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily, as the Elohim Yahweh of your fathers has promised thee, in the land that flows with milk and honey. Hear, O Israel, the Elohim Yahweh is one Elohim.
Hold it right there. Hear, O Israel, I Elohim is one. Shalom, Israel, Eloheinu, Yahweh, Akkad. That's what they're saying in Hebrew. He is one. Not no 2 and 3. Not no Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. That's a lie. These white folk been lying forever. Read.
Thou shalt love the Elohim, your Yahweh, with all thy heart.
With all your heart. When you love the Most High with all your heart, you're going to call up on one. Read.
These words which I command thee this day.
This day.
Shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
You teach these diligently means seriously. You're supposed to teach this to your children while they coming up. Because when they get old, they won't depart from it. You train them up and to do everything else, to work a cell phone and woo up the bam, do this. Train them in the law. That's what you train your child up in the law. Read.
Shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house.
When you're sitting in the house, you talk about the commandments. Read.
And when thou walkest by the way.
When you're walking around, you talking about Yah. You understand me? You talking about Yah when you're walking around. Read.
When thou liest down.
When you go to bed, lay down.
And when thou risest up.
Oh, get up. Read.
Thou shalt bind them for the sign upon thine hand. And thou shalt be as frontlets between thine eyes.
Between your eyes. There you go, baby. Okay, let's go to Deuteronomy 8 and, let's see. Deuteronomy 8 and, Deuteronomy 8 and 6. We can go there. Deuteronomy 8 and 6. Yeah.
Chapter 8, verse 6. Therefore, thou shalt keep the commandments of the Elohim, thy Yahweh, to walk in his ways and to fear him.
All the time, to fear him. Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to prove to you that the earth keeps the commandments. The earth, the weather, everything keeps the law. Let's go to Proverbs 8 and 29. Let's see what the weather do. They talking about the white man can make it rain. That's a lie. He can make it snow. That's a lie. Shit, you believe in this man more than you believe in the Most High. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 29.
Proverbs
8, chapter,
8,
yeah.
verse 29.
Yep.
When he gave to see his decree, that the water should not pass his commandment.
That the water shouldn't pass his commandment.
When he appointed the foundation of the earth.
That's right. The earth and the water keep his commandment. Okay, go to Psalms 103. Now I'm going to show you that the angels keep his commandments. Not just the people, the angels too. Lord, the Most High, you going to do what he say do. You ain't going to do what your mama and your grandmama and everybody else do. Shit, because they didn't know no better. They were taught by the white man. Same man that taught them wrong and put them in the back of the book. Okay, Psalm 103 and 17 through 30 through 22.
17.
Yeah, 22.
Psalms 103, verse 17. But the mercy of the Elohim is from everlasting to everlasting upon them that fear him, his righteousness unto his children's children, such as keep his covenant, and to those that remember his commandments to do them.
That's right, to do them. Not talk about them, not think about them, do them.
The Elohim has prepared his throne in the heavens, and his kingdom rules over all. Bless the Elohim, ye his angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearken unto his voice of his word. Bless ye the Elohim, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his, that do his pleasure. Bless the Elohim, all his works, in all places of his dominion. Bless the Elohim, O my soul.
Okay, well that was 103 in Psalm 103, 17 through 22. Okay, let me see. Let me get up to this one verse. Okay, you read the 20th verse.
20th verse?
Yeah.
103?
Yeah, 103 and 20, yeah.
Bless the Elohim, ye angels, that excel in strength, that do his commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word.
The angels keep the commandment. I just told you that. The angels do it. Okay, let me go to Psalm 147. Yeah. Let's see what the weather do. Let's see what the snow do. Psalm 147. Hold on, let me get that. 147, 15 through 18. Read all, yeah. 15.
Psalms 147,
Yeah,
verse 15.
Yeah.
He sends forth his commandments upon earth.
He sends his commandments upon the earth.
His word runs swift, very swiftly.
That's right.
He gives snow like wool. He scatters the hoar frost like ashes.
That's right.
He casteth forth his ice like morsels.
That's
Who
right.
can stand before his cold?
Who can stand before the Most High cold? Nobody. He get it so cold, boy, you can't stand it.
He sends out his word and melts them.
He sends out his word and melted them. That's right. His word melted snow and the ice. The Almighty's word. Read.
He causes the wind to blow,
He
waters to flow.
What wind to blow and the water to flow.
He shows his word unto Jacob.
He only showed his word to Yaakov, Jacob in Hebrew. Read.
His statutes, his judgments unto Israel.
He showed his statute and judgment to Israel.
He have not dealt so with any nation.
He ain't dealt with no Chinese, no Mexican, no Puerto Rican, or no white man. Read.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them.
They don't know nothing about Yah. You go to any church.
Ye, the Elohim.
Praise ye Yah Elohim. You go to any church, they ain't talking about Yahweh. They talking about this junk right here. They only talking about him. That's all they talking about in church. They ain't talking about the Most High. They hate the Most High. And I'm going to prove to you what his name is. Let me show you what his name is. Let me read out this Bible. Okay. I'm going to go to Isaiah, the 83rd, I believe. 83rd. Yeah, I think it's 83rd. Let me show you what his name is in Hebrew. Is this Psalms? Yeah, Psalms. Yeah, Psalms 83. I think it's Psalms, yeah. Psalms 83. Yeah, okay. Yeah, read that right there.
18.
Yeah.
Psalms 83, verse 18. Let men know that you, whose name alone is Yahweh, the supreme head over all the earth.
Yahweh is his real name over all the earth. So if you call him anything else, you a lie. Book says his name is Yahweh. All right. Getting back to the book. We're going to go to Psalms 119. Start at the first verse. I'm going to read the whole thing. Psalms 119. Yeah. Psalms 119. Yeah, the whole thing. 177. There's 176 verses in there. Read.
Psalms 119, verse 1. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Elohim.
Blessed are the one who walk in the law. Yeah, read.
Blessed are they that keep his testimonies, that seek him with the whole heart.
With the whole heart, read.
They also do iniquity.
Do no iniquity.
Do no iniquity, excuse me. They walk in his ways. Thou hast commanded us to keep thy precepts diligently. Oh, that my ways were directed to keep thy statutes. Then shall I not be ashamed when I have respect unto all thy commandments.
You ain't going to be ashamed when you respect all the commandments. Read.
I will pray thee with the uprightness of heart when I shall have learned thy righteous judgments. I will keep thy statutes. Oh, forsake me not utterly. Then, verse 9. Wherewithal shall a young man cleanse his way? By taking heed thereto, according to thy word.
This how a young man cleanses his heart his way, by taking hold to the word. Read.
With my whole heart have I sought thee. Oh, let me not wander from thy commandments.
Don't wander from the commandments. Read.
Thy word have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. Blessed art thou, O Elohim. Teach me thy statutes. With my lips have I declared all the judgments of thy mouth. I have rejoiced in the way of the testimonies as much as in all riches. I will meditate in thy precepts.
Meditate in the precepts.
And have respect unto thy ways.
Unto thy ways.
I will delight myself in thy statutes. I will not forget thy word.
I have a ball by keeping the laws and statutes of the Most High. Read.
Deal bountifully with thy servant, that I may live and keep thy word. Open thou mine eyes, that I may behold wondrous things out of thy law. I am a stranger in the earth. Hide not thy commandments from me.
The book say, I'm a stranger in the earth. Don't act like you ain't supposed to keep the commandments in the earth. Read.
My soul breaketh for longing that it have unto thy judgments at all times. Thou hast rebuked the proud that are crooked, and do err from thy commandments. Remove from me reproach and contempt, for I have kept thy testimonies. Princes also did sit and speak against me, but thy servant did meditate in thy statutes. Thy testimonies also are my delight and my counsels. My soul cleaveth unto the dust, quicken thou me according to thy word. I have declared my ways, and thou heardest me. Teach me thy statutes. Make me to understand the way of thy precepts. So shall I talk of thy wondrous works. My soul melteth for heaviness. Strengthen thou me according unto thy word. Remove from me the way of lying, and grant me thy law graciously. I have chosen the way of truth.
Now, what is the truth? Now, hold it right there. I'm going to show you what the truth is. A lot of people, let me ask you, can I ask you a quick, put the camera on anybody over there. Let me ask you, do anybody in the audience know what the truth is? I say, do anybody in the audience know what the truth is? I guess not. Okay, I'm going to let the book tell you what the truth is. Since don't nobody know in the audience what the truth is, let's go to Psalm 119 and 142. Verse 142. Now, this is the truth. Since y'all think being baptized, wearing a cross, and going to church is the truth, that's a lie. Let's see what the book say. What the truth is.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
The law is the truth. You can talk to me, baby. The law is the truth. Okay, I ain't through with it yet. 151. Verse 151.
Thou art near, O Elohim, and all thy commandments are true.
All the commandments are the truth. So when somebody asks you what the truth is, you tell them the law is the truth and the commandments are the truth. You ain't the truth, the law is. You don't keep the law, you ain't the truth. I'm the truth, because I do it. You understand me? Okay, go back to where you left off at. The truth is sitting here in front of you. What verse you left off at, Hebrew?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Okay. 19, let's see. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, 31.
31. Verse 31. I have stuck unto thy testimonies, O Elohim. Put me not to shame. I will run the way of thy commandments, and thou shalt enlarge my heart.
I'm running to the commandment. I ain't running from them. I'm running to them. Read.
Teach me, O Elohim, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end. Give me understanding, and I shall keep thy law. Yeah, I shall observe it with my whole heart. Make me to go in the path of thy commandments, for therein do I delight.
I have a ball keeping the commandment. That's what it says, delight. Not rapper's delight, but a delight in keeping the Yahweh's law.
Incline my heart unto thy testimonies, and not to covetousness. Turn away mine eyes from beholding vanity, and quicken thou me in your way, in thy way. Establish thy word unto thy servant, who is devoted to thy fear. Turn away my reproach, which I fear, for thy judgments are good. Behold, I have longed after thy precepts. Quicken me in thy righteousness. 41. Let thy mercies come also unto me, O Elohim, even thy salvation according to thy word. So shall I have wherewith to answer him that reproaches me, for I trust in thy word. And take not the word of truth utterly out of my mouth, for I have hope in thy judgments. So I shall keep the law continually, forever and ever.
I'm going to keep the law forever and ever, continuing, never stop. Read.
I will walk in liberty, for I seek thy precepts. I will speak of thy testimonies, also before kings.
I tell the Bill Clinton, the president, Bush, all of them, tell them I serve Yah. Read.
And I would not be ashamed.
What? I ain't scared of. I ain't ashamed. That's what the book say. When you love Yah and fear Yah, you ain't studying no man. Read.
I would delight myself in thy commandments, which I have loved. My hands also will I lift up into thy commandments, which I have loved, and I will meditate in thy statutes.
Read.
Remember the word unto the servant upon which thou hast caused me to hope. This is my comfort in my affliction, for thy word hath quickened me. The proud have had me greatly in derision, that I have not declined from thy law. I remember thy judgments of old, O Lord, O Elohim, and have comforted myself. Horror have taken hold upon me because of the wicked, for forsake thy law. The statutes have been my songs in the house of my pilgrimage. I have remembered thy name, O Elohim, in the night, and I have kept thy law. This I had, because I kept thy precepts. Thou art my portion, O Elohim. I have said that I would keep thy words. I entreated thy favor with my whole heart. Be merciful unto me according to thy word. I thought on my ways, and I turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste, and I delayed not to keep thy commandments.
When I first found out I supposed to keep the commandment, I didn't wait tomorrow. I did it yesterday. I ain't wait. I hurry up and start keeping it. Read.
And the bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. At midnight I will rise and give thanks unto thee because of thy righteous judgments. I am a companion of all of them that fear thee and of them that keep thy precepts. The earth, O Elohim, is full of thy mercy. Teach me thy statutes. Thou hast dealt well with thy servant, O Elohim, according unto thy word. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments.
Teach me, because I believe in you, Almighty.
Before I was afflicted and went astray, but now I have kept thy word. Thou art good and dost good. Teach me thy statutes. The proud have forged a lie against me, but I will keep thy precepts with my whole heart.
Yeah.
Thy heart is as fat as grease, but I delight in thy law. It is good for me that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes. The law of thy mouth is better unto me than thousands of gold and silver.
Brother, have the law than thousands of gold and silver.
Thy hands have had me and fashioned me. Give me understanding, that I may learn thy commandments. They that fear thee will be glad when they see me, because I have hope in thy word. I know, O Elohim, that thy judgments are right, and that thou in faithfulness hast afflicted me. Let, I pray thee, thy merciful kindness be for my comfort, according to thy word to thy servant. Let thy tender mercies come unto me, that I may live. For thy law is my delight.
The law is the delight. Have a ball keeping it. Read.
Let the proud be ashamed, for they dealt perversely with me without a cause, but I will meditate in thy precepts. Let those that fear thee turn unto me, and those that have known thy testimonies. Let my heart be sound in thy statutes, that I be not ashamed. My soul fainteth for thy salvation, for hope for thy word. Mine eyes fail for thy word, saying, when wilt thou comfort me? For I am become like a bottle in the smoke. Yet do I not forget thy statutes? How many are the days of thy servant? When wilt thou execute judgment on them that persecute me? And the proud have digged pits for me, which are not after thy law.
Get mad and jealous of you when you keep the law. They get mad and judge, try to cut you off, but the Almighty got you. Read.
All thy commandments are faithful. They persecute me wrongfully. Help thou me. They had almost consumed me upon the earth, but I forsook not thy precepts. Quicken me after the loving kindness, so shall I keep the testimony of thy mouth. Forever, O Elohim, thy word is settled in the heavens. Thy faithfulness is unto all generations. Thou hast established the earth, and it abides. They continue to this day, according to thine ordinance, for all are thy servants.
You may take on something, people? Okay, go on.
Unless thy law had been my delights, I should then have perished in mine affliction. I will never forget thy precepts.
Never forget it.
For with them thou hast quickened me. I am thine. Save me, for I have sought thy precepts. The wicked have waited for me to destroy me.
Wicked trying to get you.
My testimony.
That's right. They mad at you, boy, when you love Yah. That's mean ain't number 7, 8 people in here, boy, because they mad at me. They ain't studying. I told 50 people about this here lit, and boy, they ain't studying. Read.
I have seen an end of all perfection, but thy commandment is exceeding broad.
Exceeding broad. Read.
Oh, how I love thy law.
Oh, how I love the law.
It is my meditation all the day.
That's what I think about all the day.
Thou through thy commandments has made me wiser than mine enemies.
My enemies. You're going to be wiser than the enemies. That's right. Keep the law, you're going to be wiser than a whole bunch of people.
I have more understanding than all my teachers.
I got understanding than all my teachers. That means they don't know nothing about me, because, boy, listen, I keep the law. And that's what they don't do. They hate the law, but I love the law. You think the Almighty going to give it to you and I give it to me and I love the law? Read.
For thy testimonies are my meditation.
Thy testimonies are my meditation. I'm thinking about it every day. Read.
I understand more than the ancients.
I understand more than the old folks.
Because I have kept the precepts.
Because I don't believe in this junk. All the old folks believe in this mess here. I don't. Read.
I have refrained my feet from every evil way, that I might keep thy word.
I refrain my feet from everywhere. I ain't going to sleep with that man white. I ain't going to steal his car. I ain't going to play a game. I ain't going to lie on him. I ain't going to tell the police on you. I ain't going to hate on him. I'm going to keep it 1,000. You understand me? That's what I'm going to do. Read.
I have not departed from thy judgments, but thou hast taught me how sweet are thy words unto my taste. Sweeter than honey to my mouth. Through the precepts I get understanding. Therefore, I hate every false way.
The Almighty say he hate every false way, perpetrating a fraud, trying to be something that you ain't, saying you this and that, and you a clown. The Almighty ain't studying you. Playing games. Read.
Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and light unto my path. I have sworn before me that I will keep thy righteous judgments. I am afflicted very much. Quicken me, O Elohim, according to thy word. Except I beseech thee the free will offerings of my mouth, O Elohim, and teach me thy judgments.
Teach me the judgment. Read.
My soul is continually in my hand. Yet do I not forget thy law?
No matter how hard it get, I ain't gonna forget the law. They might throw away, a lot of men may throw away the key, but boy, I still serve Yah. Read.
The wicked have laid a snare for me, yet I err not from thy precepts.
Say the wicked lay a snare for me, boy. They trying to trick me over there now. They kill me. Read.
Thy testimonies have I taken as inheritance forever, for they are the rejoicing of my heart. I have inclined my heart to perform thy statutes always, even unto the end. I hate vain thoughts, but thy law do I love.
Hey, I hate a vain thought, but he say he love the one keep the law. Read.
Thou art my hiding place and my shield. I hope in thy word.
I hide behind the Almighty. I don't hide behind no pistol or no guy. I hide behind Almighty Yah. That's what I do. Read.
Depart from me, ye evildoers.
Depart from me, you evildoers. Now check this out. Who is the evildoers? Who's the evildoers? No, this is going to tell you. Read. You got to read.
For I will keep the commandments of my Yahweh.
That's right. Get on with me talking about you can't keep the Sabbath day in this land. You got to be baptized. You got to have the Holy be filled with the... Listen, man. Stop it. Read that again.
Depart from me, ye evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my Yahweh.
I'm going to keep the commandments regardless of what you say. I ain't studying. Read.
Uphold me according to thy word, that I may live, and let me not be ashamed of my hope. Hold thou me up, and I shall be safe, and I will have respect unto thy statutes continually. Thou hast trodden down all them that err from thy statutes, for their deceit is falsehood.
Their deceit is falsehood. Read.
Thou puttest away all the wicked of the earth like dross. Therefore I love thy testimonies.
I love the testimony. There you go.
My flesh trembleth for fear of thee, and I am afraid of thy judgments. I have done judgment and justice. Leave me not to mine oppressor. Be surety for thy servant for good. Let not the proud oppress me. Mine eyes fail for thy salvation and for the word of thy righteousness. Deal with thy servant according to thy mercy, and teach me thy statutes. I am thy servant. Give me understanding, that I may know thy testimonies. It is time for thee, Elohim, to work, for they have made void thy law.
It's time for you to work, Almighty, because they did condemn the law. Read.
Therefore I love thy commandments above gold, above fine gold.
Hold it, read that again. He say he love what?
Therefore I love thy commandments above gold.
I love the commandments above gold.
Yeah, above fine gold.
Above fine gold.
Therefore I esteem all thy precepts concerning all things to be right, and I hate every false way.
I hate every false way, perpetrating fraud, lying, playing games. Hate that. Read.
Thy testimonies are wonderful. Therefore doth my soul keep them. The interest of thy words giveth light. It giveth understanding unto the simple. I open my mouth and panic, for I long for thy commandments. Look thou upon me, and be merciful unto me, as thou usest to do unto those that love thy name.
Okay, I'm going to skip around a little bit because you know what I'm saying. Okay, let's go to 160, verse 160. Yeah.
Thy word is the true form from the beginning, and every one of the righteous judgments endures forever.
Forever. There you go. Okay, skip on down to 164.
7 times a day do I praise thee, because of thy righteous judgments.
There you go. Read that, 165.
Great peace have they which love the law, and nothing shall offend them.
That's when I don't get mad at you. Ain't nothing going to offend me. I keep the law, baby. Read that again.
Great peace.
Great
they
peace.
which love thy law, and nothing shall offend them.
Ain't nothing going to offend you. The Almighty going to have you cuffed and go make sure you okay when they trying to play a game on you. He going to look out for you. But you got to walk in the law. He ain't studying you if you don't do that. Okay, let's skip on down to 172.
My tongue shall speak thy word, for all thy commandments are righteousness.
All the commandments is righteousness. That's what the commandments is, righteousness. Okay, 176. Verse 176.
I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments.
I forget not the commandment. Okay, now, let me see. Okay, now go to Psalms 120 and 7. That's 7th verse. Now watch this.
I am for peace,
I'm for peace.
but when I speak,
They
are for war.
They ready to kill me. They ready to kill me, man. And they ain't doing nothing but telling the truth. The book talking. Well, tell them what verse that is.
Verse 7.
No, I'm talking about that 120, that Psalm.
120, Psalm 120, verse 7.
That's right, 121, 7. They ready to kill me because I'm telling the truth. Okay, now let's I'm gonna get off into the New Testament too and prove to you that you got to keep the law over there too. Let me get over. Let's see. Let's go to Nehemiah 1 and 4. Still talking about the law. Yep, Nehemiah 1 and 4. No, we can't go. Nehemiah like this one. Yeah, Nehemiah 1, chapter 1, verse 4 through 9.
Nehemiah chapter 1, verse 4 through 9.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, when I heard these words, and I sat down and wept, and mourned certain days, and fasted, and prayed before the Elohim of heaven, and said, I beseech thee, O Elohim, Yahweh of heaven, the great and terrible Yahweh, that keeps the covenants and mercies for them that love him and observe his commandments. Let thine ear now be attentive, and thine eyes open, that thou mayest hear the prayer of thy servant, which I pray for before thee now, day and night, for the children of Israel, thy servants, and confess the sins of the children of Israel, which have sinned against thee. Both I and my father's house have sinned. We have dealt very corruptly against thee, and have not kept the commandments, nor the statutes, nor the judgments, which thou hast commanded thy servant Moses.
And you got a lot on the day and keeping none of them. Read.
Remember, I beseech thee, the word that thou commandest thy servant Moses, saying, if ye transgress,
I
will scatter you abroad among the nations.
That's when we're in America right now because we didn't keep the commandment. That's when we over here under Bobby Simmons and the rest of them because we wouldn't do the law in the land. So he put us over here. He put us over here under this white man. That's right. Read.
If you turn unto me,
but if you turn into me
and keep my commandments,
and what?
And do them.
And do them, not just talk about them. You got to do them. You got to put in some work like you put in work for the white man.
Though there were you cast out of the uttermost parts of heaven, yet will I gather them from thence, and and will bring them unto the place that I have chosen to set my name there.
That's right. That's it. Oh, say when you keep the commandments, you're going back home. That's what this is saying. You're going back to the land. Okay, Nehemiah Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 13 and 14. Yeah. Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 13 through 15, I mean. Yeah.
Nehemiah chapter 9, verses 13 to 15.
Yeah.
13. Thou camest also upon Mount Sinai.
Thou camest down.
Thou camest down also upon Mount Sinai, and speakest with them from heaven, and gavest them right judgments and true laws, good statutes and commandments, and madest known unto thy holy Sabbath and commandments, then precepts, statutes, and laws by the hand of Moses thy servant. And gavest them bread from the heaven for their hunger, and broughtest forth water for them out of the rock for their thirst, and promised them that they should go into possess the land which thou hast sworn to give them.
Right. Okay, now let's go to Psalms 19. Psalms 19. Psalms 19. Psalm 19, 5, 19.
19.
Yeah. Okay, Psalm 19. No, Psalm 19, 7 through 11.
Psalms 19, verse 7 through 11. The law of the Elohim is perfect,
The law is perfect.
converting the soul.
Converting the soul, you're going to be a changed man.
The testimony of the Elohim is sure,
It's for sure.
making wise the simple.
Making wise the simple.
The statutes of the Elohim are right,
The statutes are right.
rejoicing in the heart.
Rejoice in the heart.
The commandment of the Lord is pure,
They pure.
enlightening the eyes.
Enlighten the eyes. You can see. You can understand what's going on. They don't know why Donald Trump in office. I do. He in the book. I know why the Almighty put Donald Trump in there. Read.
The fear of the Elohim is clean,
The fear of him is clean.
enduring forever.
Enduring forever.
The judgments of the Elohim are true
The truth.
and righteous altogether.
And righteous all together. Read down to 11.
More to be desired are they than gold.
Rather have the commandments than more than gold.
Yeah, than much fine
Than
gold.
much fine gold.
Sweeter also than honey,
The commandments sweeter than honey.
and the honeycomb.
And the honeycomb.
Moreover, by them is thy servant warned.
The commandment's going to warn you. It's going to teach you that you love your brothers and love your sisters. It's going to teach you how to treat a man. Read.
And in keeping of them, there is great reward.
And you got a great reward for keeping the commandments. I don't care who you is. White, black, green, or yellow. Now, I'm going to show you that the white folks can be saved too. Now, let's go to Isaiah. Hold it, I'm going to come back there. Now, I'm going to show you that the white folks can be saved too. But this is what they got to do now. They ain't going to be saved because they're white. They got to put in some work. They got to put in work. Okay, dealing with the white man. I'll show you how the white man can be saved through the book. Not through my... Okay, go to Isaiah 56. Isaiah 56, dealing with the white folks being saved. 56, start at the 6th verse.
56:6.
Yeah. Isaiah 56, chapter, the 5th verse. Read.
Also, the sons of the stranger
The son of the white folks, stranger. Read.
that join themselves to the Elohim
They join themselves to Yah
to serve him,
to serve him.
to love the name of the Elohim.
They got to love the name of Yah. They got to learn the name. They got to love his name. Not JC. Not the hip on the stick. They got to love Yahweh's name. Read.
to be his servants.
To be his servant. They got to put in some work. Read.
Everyone that keeps the Sabbath
Everyone to keep the Sabbath. Talking about the white folks.
from polluting it
For polluting it,
takes hold of my covenant.
take hold of his covenant. Read.
Even them will I bring to my holy mountain.
Even them will I bring to my holy mountain. If they put in some work. Read.
And make them joyful in the house of prayer.
And make them joyful in the house of prayer.
Their burnt offerings and their sacrifice shall be accepted upon my altar.
Their offers and birth service are going to be accepted too, because what? They putting in work for the Most High. Read.
For mine house shall be called a house of prayer for all people.
My house going to be a prayer for all people. The Chinese, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the whites, the blacks, everybody. But you got to put in some work. You got to put in some work. He just ain't going to give it to you for nothing. Okay, so I'm through with that. Now let's go back to Psalms 78. I had one of my white buddies. He supposed to came in on me tonight, but he had to go to work. He had to call in, and I just hate he couldn't come. But I sure wanted him to come read for me. But that's another story. So go to Psalms 78. Because I was always told I hate white folk. They told me that, oh, you hate white folk. No, I don't hate the white folk. I hate the ones that hate me. I do hate them. I hate the ones that hate me, and I love the ones that love me. That's right. I do hate the ones that hate me. That's right. I love the ones that love me, and the ones that hate me, them the ones I hate. And that's including black folks. Hate them too. Psalm 78. Okay, let me get to that quick. He hate white folks. Yeah, okay. Shit. 78. I just don't kiss no booty. I just don't kiss no ass. That's what I don't do. Psalm 78 and 6.
Verse 6.
6 through 8.
That the generations to come might know them, even the children which should be born, who should arise and declare them to their children, that they might set their hope in Yahweh, and not forget the works of Yahweh, but keep his commandments.
That's right. All through this book, I can go a month from now on telling you about the commandments and the laws and statutes and precepts of the Most High Yah. I can do it. Now, I'm going to go over to the New Testament for a minute, because I ain't been over there. And let's see what the New Testament said about keeping the law. Let's see. Okay. Now, I just showed you in the Old Testament that you got to keep the law all through it. Now, we're going to go to the New Testament. Go to Matthew 5 and 17. Not just in the Old Testament, New Testament too. That they don't teach you in church. What I'm going to show you tonight, they ain't going to teach you this in no church.
Matthew 5.
Matthew chapter 5. Let me see. Let me get it. Chapter 5. Okay. 5 and 17 through 19. Now this JC talking in Matthew.
We in red letters.
Yes, sir. This JC popping corn right now. Read 17 verse through 19.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law.
Think not that I come. That's right. He said, think not. Read.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
No, read. You skip some. Read 17 again.
Think not that I am come to destroy the law
That
or the prophets.
That's right. He didn't come to destroy the law or the prophet. That's JC's talking. Read.
I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill.
For fulfill. That's what he came to do. Fulfill. Read.
For verily I say unto you,
For verily I say unto you,
till heaven and earth pass, one jot and one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled.
till all be fulfilled. Right. Read.
Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments, and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do, teach them, the same shall be called great.
Now, JC just told you that you're supposed to keep the law and the commandment. He didn't say go be baptized, believe in me, worship me. He never said that. Okay, go to Matthew 19. He never said that.
Saying, can we start asking questions?
Yeah, you want just hold. Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I want
Matthew.
to stay on the subject. I kind of want to stay where y'all at. Because you're going kind of far there.
No, I'm talking about the law. I'm still talking about the law. I'm dealing with the law. The Old and the New Testament. They're talking about he did away with the law. The law is no more. He nailed the law to the cross. That's a lie. All that law shit, that's a lie. Okay, go to Psalm 19. In the 16th verse. I mean, no, Matthew, my fault. Matthew 19, chapter 19, verse 16. Now, y'all listen to this real good.
And behold, one came and said unto him, Good master, What good thing shall I do that I may have eternal life?
Now this rich man was asking JC, he said, what good thing, first of all he called him good, he said, what good thing must I have eternal life? So this man went to JC wanted to find out how to get to heaven, how to go through the kingdom. Now read, watch this.
And he said unto him, why callest thou me good?
Hold it, JC said, why call me good? Read.
There is none good but one.
Why he ain't say the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost? Why he ain't say the Trinity? Because he know ain't no such thing as no Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. He said one. He didn't say Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. He told the man, ain't but one good, and that's God. And he popping it. Read.
That is Yahweh.
That is God.
But if thou will enter into life,
but if you
keep the
want,
commandments.
that's right. If you want to go to heaven, keep the commandment. He didn't say go be baptized. He didn't say bow down and worship me. He didn't say none of that. He told the man to keep the commandments. And I'm bringing out the truth that's in the New Testament. Read. Okay, no, that's it. They'll go to 1 John.
1 John.
Yeah, go to 1 John. No, that's 1 John way back here. Yeah. Yeah, that's way back here.
But what about further down the line when you say you must go through JC into the heaven?
No, he ain't gonna never say that.
In the New Testament.
Hold up, wait, we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, do say that.
Okay, 1 John. Well, okay, it's a contradiction then. If he said one day, he say this, he say that's a contradiction. Oh, hypocrite. It's got to be.
Your face say that.
No, but if he say you got to keep the commandments one day and then he got to do something else the next day, that's a hypocrite. That's in your book, in the New Testament.
I can show it in yours.
Not in the Old Testament, you can't. Okay, you won't get a chance.
New Testament.
That's right. I'm working on this. I'm showing you the truth in there. And then I'm gonna show you that he didn't say don't worship me. Hold on, I'm gonna show. Let's get this first. 1 John 2 and 3. Chapter 2, verse 3.
Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Verse
3 and 5. 3 and 5.
Chapter 2, verse 3. And hereby we do know that we know him if we keep his commandments.
New Testament say if you keep the commandments. Read.
He that saith I know him
He that say ain't no God
and keep not his commandments
and you don't keep his commandments,
is a liar.
you a liar.
Truth is not in him.
Then the truth ain't in. That's what the New Testament say now. New Testament say if you know God and don't keep his commandment, the truth ain't in you and you're a liar. That's what the New Testament say. Okay, is that all of it?
But whosoever keeps his word in him verily is the love of Yah perfected.
That's right. You got to keep
it. We are in him.
That's right. Okay, now go to Luke 16 and 7. Luke 16 and 7. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, fine, 16 and 7. Yeah, 16 and 17, I mean. 17. Yeah. Chapter 16, verse 17. Yeah.
Verse 17.
Yeah.
And it is easier for heaven. It is easier for heaven and earth to pass than one tittle of the law to fail.
If one tittle of the law to fail.
Yes.
Right, that's right. That's right. JC popping in that. Oh, he popping. Let me find some more. Let's see. Okay, let's go to Matthew chapter 4, verse 8 and 9. Matthew's back here. Right here. Matthew. Chapter 4. Matthew 4. Now let's see what JC told Satan. Let's see what he told Satan.
Chapter 4.
Verse 8 through 10. Yeah. Now y'all listen. Hold on, man. Hey. Hold.
Verse 8.
Listen, man. You coming to learn. Listen. You can learn something. We ain't come here to talk. We came here to listen.
Again, the devil takes him upon.
Listen.
Him up into the exceeding high mountain and shows him all the kingdoms of the world.
Now this is what the Satan showed JC. Read.
The glory of them. And said unto him, all these things will I give thee if thou wilt fall down and worship me.
Now he said, he telling the Satan, if you fall down and worship me, this is what I'm going to give you. Read.
Then said Jesus unto him, get thee hence, Satan, for it is written, thou shalt worship the Elohim, thy Yahweh, and him only.
You supposed to worship God, not JC. He just told the devil, Satan, that you supposed to worship, not worship me, worship the Almighty. Now this is coming out of JC mouth. Is that all of Hebrew? Only. Okay. Now let me go carry you over here to St. John. I sure don't believe in them like you do. I sure don't, but I'm just showing you the truth in the New Testament that the church don't teach. St. John. Yeah. Yeah, St. John. They don't teach this in the church. They teach you got to be baptized and give me your wallet.
They don't say you got to be baptized no more. They say you got to repent for your sins.
Okay, so how you
believe, and believe, and you can be saved.
No, that's a lie. You got to keep the commandments. Okay, let's go to St. John 4. St. John chapter 4, verse 22. Chapter 4, verse 22. Yeah.
Ye worship, ye know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews.
The JC say, ye know not what you worship, but the salvation of the Jews, them the real people, the Hebrew people. He let them know, you don't know what you worship, but read that again.
Ye worship, ye know not what.
You know what ye know not.
We know what we worship,
but
salvation is of the Jews.
That's right, read.
But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshipers shall worship the Father in spirit.
The true worshipers. So if you're a true worshiper, you worship God only. But if you're a fake worshiper, you worship the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, the Trinity. That's what the fake ones do. Yeah, he just told the man. He told you the truth. Okay. Let me see. Let me give it. Okay, let's go to sure that the people are gonna believe in a lie. Go to 2 Thessalonians. Okay, fine. 2 Thessalonians, and people don't believe in a lie. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. Yeah. Yeah. Chapter 2, 8 to 13. Yeah, read all the way through 8 to 13. Yeah.
Chapter 2, verse 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Elohim shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the workings of Satan, with all power and signs and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness and unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause Yah shall send them strong delusion, that they will believe a lie.
They're going to believe a lie. They ain't going to believe the truth. They're going to believe a lie. Like today, they believe in lies. They don't believe in the truth.
That they all might be damned who believe not the truth.
Who all don't believe in the truth? And what is the truth? The truth is the commandment. The truth is the law. That's what the truth is. And the people don't want to hear that. They want to hear about baptism.
But have pleasure in unrighteousness.
Right. Okay. Go to Jeremiah. We'll go back. So I just want to show you in the New Testament that he never said that worship me or follow me or none of that. That man say keep the commandments. Okay, we're going to go back to the Old Testament, dealing with that, the lie. Okay, Jeremiah 28. Let's say Jeremiah 28. And then after this, I'm going to ask, y'all can ask questions. I know they're getting tired. They're getting tired of this corn. They're getting tired of this popcorn, man. I can go all night, but I know I'm on the clock. Okay, Jeremiah 28 and 15. 15 through 17. Yeah.
Verse 15. Then said the prophet Jeremiah to Hananiah the prophet.
See, it's two different prophets. You got a true prophet, then you got a fake prophet. Now Jeremiah is the real deal. Hananiah playing games. Read.
Hear now, Hananiah, the Elohim have not sent thee. but thou makest this people to trust in the lie.
Hey, he gonna make the people trust in the lie like today. Everybody want to trust in the lie. Read.
Therefore, thus says Elohim, behold, I will cast thee from off the face of the earth. This year thou shalt die, because thou hast taught rebellion against the Elohim. So Hananiah the prophet died the same year in the 7th month.
That's right. Okay, Isaiah 63. Isaiah 63 and 8. How long has it been? How long has it been? Anybody got the time?
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half? Okay. Isaiah 63 and 8 and 10. 8 through 10. Yeah.
Verse 8. For he said, surely they are my people, children that will not lie. So he was their Savior.
That's right. They will not lie. Read.
In all their affliction he was afflicted, and the angel of his presence saved him. In his love and in his pity he redeemed them. And he bare them and carried them all the days of old. But they rebelled and vexed his Holy Spirit. Therefore he was turned to be their enemy and fought against them.
Yeah, no, 10. Okay. All right, we cool. All right. Turn the camera around to the crowd. Hey, tell the people to come on over here. What they running for? Tell them to come from back there. Hey. Okay, come on, ask your question. But spin it around, baby.
Like I said, my question was at the beginning, but
Spin it around. Hold on. Okay.
no, ain't no question. Because my question was at the beginning. That's why I wanted to raise my hand while you was doing it to stop it, because it's more important to ask the question as y'all was reading. But you just kept going and going, so it just a 1,000 questions be want to get answered. But if you keep going and going, and I raised.
Hey, what y'all scared of, man? What's wrong with y'all, man? Y'all.
So the question was, but
What you had for?
huh? Who's that? But yeah, so we just.
Man, you had, man. Come on, man. Y'all come in here this corner, man. Be scared.
But one question I wanted to ask when you was talking about the commandments.
Right.
You say Moses gathered all of them around, right?
Right.
It's safe to say Moses was just a man at the time, right?
He was a man. All the time he was a man.
Okay. Now, Moses told these people to keep these laws, and he told them they better keep them, right?
The Almighty told Moses.
Listen, wait, I know.
Okay.
Almighty told Moses, right?
Right.
He didn't tell nobody else, right?
He told Moses, that's right.
Moses took it on his own to go get them groups together and tell them himself, right?
Okay.
It was up to them people to believe Moses, right?
No, to believe what y'all said. Through Moses.
No, listen what I'm saying.
Okay.
Y'all never told the people. Moses telling the people.
That's right.
The people
Like
is
I'm telling you.
the people is almost Gentile. Exactly.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
Don't
Now,
believe in what I'm
exactly.
saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Right.
You telling us this.
That
Now,
y'all said.
y'all. So you said you just as
I'm just a two.
anointed as
No,
Moses,
I'm just
Jesus
a-
Christ,
I'm just a
that he
servant.
telling you that the white man. I never seen no God. I never learned about no God, the Almighty, or JC, as you call him. I call him Jesus Christ. I never seen him with hatred in his heart.
Right.
The way you making him seem like he had
I
hatred.
didn't ever say he had.
No.
I said
Listen, when you say the white man, that automatically threw a loop in the whole thing. Because then God say, no, everybody else is one. Chinese. It wasn't even I don't even think it was that type of talk back then.
Well, put it on me now. Put the camera back on me. He said everybody the same. That's a lie. Okay, go to Deuteronomy.
No, I didn't say everybody saying it was Gentiles. So you got to understand, they weren't talking to white people. They were talking to Jews and Gentiles.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it wasn't no color. It was just if you know them or
Oh,
you
it's
didn't
color.
know them. Right?
It was a cut all wrong.
No.
Hold up. Let me show you what the book said. Hold your thought right there. Let me show you what the book said. But let me show you something right quick. That you ain't never read before. Okay,
I read it all.
Okay, go to Deuteronomy 7. Now answer this. Deuteronomy chapter 7.
Chapter 7.
Yeah, verse 6. All the way down to 11. Yeah, 6 to 11. Watch this.
Verse 6. For thou art a holy people unto the Elohim your Yahweh.
Who is the holy people? Us. You, me, us. That's right, read. Watch this.
The Elohim your Yahweh hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people.
What?
Upon the face of the earth.
Above how many people? About
All.
Almighty chose the Hebrew Israelites over everybody on earth. And I want them to read it one more time because they didn't hear me. Read, start all over.
You want me to do 6?
Yeah, do all the way to 6. Yeah, 6 all the way to 11.
For thou art a holy people unto the Elohim, thy Yahweh. The Yahweh The Elohim, thy Yahweh, have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Unto himself. No, let's say unto himself.
Unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Read.
The Elohim did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people.
We were the fewest of all people. Read.
But because Elohim loved you,
he loved us.
And because he would keep the oath which he had sworn unto your fathers, hath the Elohim brought you out with a mighty hand and redeemed you out of the house of the bondman from the land of the Pharaoh, king of Egypt.
He brought us out of Egypt because he loves us. He's going to bring us out of America the same way we're going to do 400 years in the United States, and after the 400 years up, we're going home. And I'm going to show it to you in the book. Huh?
Why you got to wait 400 years?
The book said
400 years.
Well, we right around the corner from
so
400.
You really believe
hold on. Let me get
years.
through with this, and then I'm going to answer the 400 years.
Okay.
Get through with this. Read.
Now, therefore, the Elohim, your Yahweh, is God, the faithful God, which keeps the covenant of mercy with them that love him and keep his commandments to 1,000 generations.
The Almighty love the ones to keep his commandments for 1,000 generations. Read.
And repays them that hate him.
He going to repay them that hate him.
To their face.
To their face.
He will not slack to him.
He going to destroy the ones that hate him to his face. And the only way you can hate the Most High is not keep his commandment. That's what the book say.
He will repay him to his face.
To his face.
Thou shalt therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments, what I've commanded thee this day to do them.
To do them. Okay. Now I'm gonna go to the let me get to the 400 years. Go to Genesis. I think it's Genesis 15. Dealing with the 400 years, we're gonna be in America. We're 430 years in Egypt. I read that to you. 430 years in Egypt, and now I go. Let's go. Okay. Tell them what it is first. Genesis
chapter 15, verse 13 as well.
Yeah, what's it?
13. Yes, 13. Yes, 13.
No, 12.
12. 12.
Yes, the 12.
And when the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and lo, a horror of great darkness fell upon him.
Hold on, this great darkness is slavery. The way they did us, they hung and tied us and did us away. In the horrible darkness was the slavery that he was seeing in his dream. Read.
He said unto Abram.
The Almighty said it to Abram.
No, surety.
No, for sure.
That thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs.
Is America yours? I say you're going to be a stranger in the land for how many years? Well, he ain't through yet, but you in America. We ain't in our land. We out of our land.
And shall serve them.
And we're going to serve them.
And they shall afflict them.
They're going to afflict us. They're going to do us how they want to do us.
For 400 years.
400 years. Now read. Now watch what's going to happen after the 400 years.
And also, that nation whom they shall serve.
The white folks that we serve.
Will I judge.
He going to judge them.
And afterwards.
Read.
Shall they come out with great substance.
We going out with Fort Knox. We going out with Fort Knox. Yes, sir. We going out with Fort Knox. That's the book talking. Now, the book doing all. I'm showing you what the book say. These ain't my words. The Almighty raised me up for this. This is what I do.
You gotta read the whole book.
I done read the whole book. That's when I go where I go. Huh?
I go. I'm saying, I know what you're saying. It's different. I understand all that. I'm saying, though, for basic people like us who don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The basic like who don't know. If I say, okay, Jesus didn't seem like no bad guy, even if he wasn't the Messiah or whatnot. So to listen to somebody say, he's a monkey. I hate him.
I never said I hate him.
Shit, you might as well say it. You might as well say it. You see what I'm saying? So for me to hear that, listen, I go by this. This is what I go by. In the basic, that's a picture. Okay, we don't go by that shit. Even people don't believe don't go by that.
But I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about.
Don't nobody go by that. You make people go by that. People don't go by that. You pick some pictures out there. Cause listen, if you think about it,
grandmama's house, they got that on the wall.
If you think about it, some people say he's black. If you think about it, some people say Jesus black. They believe him. They just say he got wool hair and all that.
But did you see this on our grandmama's wall?
Yeah, but I also seen this with my grandmother now. Humbleness. Right. Taking care of people, taking care of their family, obeyed their husband, kept all the commandments.
They
still saying that?
So the love of
they got to keep Sabbath. Then they keep Sabbath.
Well, no, okay, you're right. They didn't do that. Okay, they didn't do that. Now,
and I showed you what's going to happen to you for not keeping Sabbath.
So you saying it's safe to say that?
I'm showing you the book say. I showed you what the book say. I ain't talking about. I'm saying.
But once again, don't they still say the book is wrote by who? They still ain't figured the book out all the way. They still say stuff missing from the book. They still say it, huh?
It's wrote by the prophet. You know what a prophet is? The definition
I know what a prophet is. You acting like a prophet.
But I'm not, though. I'm just a servant of the Most High Yah. I'm not a prophet because the Almighty ain't spoke to me. He left this book here for me to pop this
You ain't anointed? He haven't spoken to you? You teach?
No, he don't speak no more. He spoke in the biblical days. The Almighty. If anybody say they heard God's voice, they're lying. I'm talking about in this day.
You telling me
in this day,
you don't hear a voice?
In this day, I'm talking about this day.
Oh.
In this day.
So
he been stopped talking.
You don't think
he been
the Most High talk to you?
No, he been stopped talking.
So how
no
you...
shit.
Really?
He left this guy for me to teach the people. He didn't tell. He ain't gonna come down here and knock on.
So how do you feel? How do you feel convicted if you don't keep the Sabbath? Somebody got to keep you strength. What keeps you strengthened? It ain't your own will.
Well, the Almighty, I guess He dwelling within me.
That's right.
Yeah, He does.
That's what I'm telling
but
you.
I got the Spirit of
It's
God.
not your own will to do His will.
Right. But He handpicked people just like He picked Moses, Abraham, Jeremiah. He don't pick everybody.
New Testament is switched up.
Oh, let me show you something. Then He don't pick everybody. Go to Jeremiah. I'm gonna let you know everybody can't go.
But in the New Testament, then He switched that over where everybody had a chance.
No, the Almighty.
No.
Everybody can't go. Everybody can't go.
In the New Testament,
the Almighty don't change. God don't. I'm gonna show you that God don't change. You change, I change, but y'all don't change. Hold on.
No, I know He don't change. Go ahead.
Okay. Let me go to. Let me see.
The Most High don't speak in the New Testament
At all.
Never said one word.
That's right. If you show it to me, I'll give you $100.
Handwritten. That was the
They was letters.
That was controversy.
They was letters
from Old Testament.
Right. Go to Jeremiah chapter 3.
Man.
Go to Jeremiah chapter 3, verse let me see, verse 14 and 15. 14 and 15.
Verse 14. Turn, O backsliding children, saith the Elohim.
Say Yahweh. Backsliding children mean you walking straight, but you walking crooked the next day. If I keep the Sabbath this year and then next year I stop kicking, then that's right. That's what he's talking about, these old backsliding people. You do right for a minute, then you go back to doing wrong. Backsliding, read.
For I am married unto you.
He married to us. He didn't marry the Gentile, the heathens, and none of that. He married Israel, baby, pocket.
I will take you, one of a city.
I'll get you one out of Chicago.
And two of a family.
And get you two out of a family.
And I will bring you to Zion.
And I'm going to bring you back home to me.
And I will give you pastors according to mine heart.
He's going to give you pastors according to his heart.
Who shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Go pop corn like I'm doing. That's all I'm trying to do, feed you, man. I'm just trying to feed you this corn, man. That's all I'm trying to do, bro. That's all. I'm just trying to tell you the truth. Whoa. They too old, bro? Oh, somebody gonna get it, though. Yeah, somebody get it. You know. The truth ain't for everybody, though. You know, that's when you got to realize. Okay, let's go. Let me show you something. Let's go to Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. Watch this here. 4 and 22. Watch this.
Verse 22.
Yeah.
For my people is foolish.
Hold it. Almighty say, my people is foolish. Read.
They have not known me.
They don't know nothing about Yah, but they can talk about JC a month.
They are Scottish children.
They Scottish children.
And they have none understanding.
They ain't got no understanding of this book. Read.
They are wise to do evil.
They wise to go to church.
But to do good,
they do good.
They have no knowledge.
They ain't gonna do it. Read. That's it?
That's it.
Okay then. Now the book talking. This ain't me talking. This is the Almighty talking through me, boy. He say, look, they wise to do clown stuff, but to do right stuff, they ain't gonna do it. But when I go to talking, they get mad and start walking out. I ain't come to make no friends. I come to pop some corn for the Most High Yah. I ain't got no friends. When it comes to this Bible, ain't no friends. When I close the Bible up, we friends. But when I open it, we ever you want it to be. Because I ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. I didn't come to sugarcoat nothing. I come to praise Yah. And I tell whoever, I'm not scared to tell the truth. Truth will set you free. Shit. I know, I understand people get offended and get mad, but that's the way it goes. But if you kept the law like I did, you won't get offended. The book already told you that earlier. When you keep the law, you ain't going to get mad. You're going to get glad and start doing the right thing. Oh, that brother was right. I'm out to start keeping the Sabbath day. You're going to get some act right.
No, it ain't that nobody get mad about if you go say one thing
Turn around.
at the beginning, you got to say it at the end. Like you dog JC, but then you said how good he was with the people. Like, why is you calling me? Right, just keep the commandments.
Well,
so he did have some good with
But let me show you the bad then.
No, I don't care about none of it.
Okay.
Period.
I
know me.
What
I'm saying is,
I show you the bad about it.
if you go say something about, okay, JC, y'all doing this, but then you say JC, it was like he was a good dude, because he telling people, oh, don't praise me, keep the commandments. So it seemed like he was a good dude, even in your eyes, because you read it.
Right. But I got some bad stuff on him too.
Ain't no bad stuff. What's the bad stuff on JC?
Okay, go to Luke. Go to Luke 14. Go to Luke 14. Go to Luke 14. I want everybody to read this.
You praised him and heard him at the same time.
No, he heard himself.
No, you heard him and then praised him.
No, I ain't praising him. I praise the Most High Yah. I'm just giving credit where it was due at.
Right.
I get credit where it was due.
Right.
So that's just like you, brother. If you got some good credit, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to hate on you. I might not even like you, but I'm going to keep it 100 with you.
But before you started the lesson, you instantly started tearing up pictures thinking we thought that was JC or whatever. We don't care. That's nothing.
That's hanging up in our grandmama's house.
But then, so we think automatic, oh, he ain't with JC all day. Okay. Right. But then you go.
But I ain't with the picture. I ain't with the graven images, though.
Yeah, I feel you.
I ain't with that's graven images. That's what I'm not with. I'm not with that.
Right.
No, I ain't with that.
But you still was with saying monkey and this and that. And I mean,
turn around. Yeah.
You don't feel that's. I mean,
yeah, you're right. You right, brother. You right. That's right. I could have called him JC though, but
call him whatever you want to call
him.
You
call what you want.
But I mean, you got to keep that in mind.
But the brother right though. He right though. I was disrespectful to the dude because I shouldn't have called him no monkey. But I'm gonna call him JC because I can't say his name, and this is the reason why I can't say his name. Let me show you the reason why I can't say his name. Let me show you though.
Doesn't the Bible say you all call upon the name of the Lord?
Call up on Yahweh. Okay. Yeah, that's right. But I'm gonna show you why I can't call.
That you have to go through me to see my Father.
No. That's no, sir.
We as Hebrews got to be careful of how we speak.
Right.
Like.
Because
Lord and God and all those are entities, deities, right? Lord is Baal, which is also Jesus. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why he don't have no problem with calling him a monkey, because
he don't mean nothing to me.
Because JC has been such a hamper to Hebrews in this country since we've been over here. I mean, I don't believe in him. So what y'all deem is disrespectful because I'm taking that y'all believe in Jesus Christ.
No,
I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, right.
I believe in the love. Peace, unity.
Right. That's do you believe in the commandments, though?
Do you
believe in the commandments?
If you follow commandments, you're going to have all that love, peace, and unity.
And you absolutely
so
right.
If the law, the Bible says the word is the truth. So if you follow the word,
and what is the truth?
You live in the truth. You have all the things you talk about without bogging yourself down and say, I'm in a certain religious group. I hate this group. This group.
No, I don't hate nobody.
This is that.
No, you're right, but I ain't. See, the Almighty hates. Did you know that? He's not no loving God. He hate too.
That's right.
He don't just love. He don't love everybody. He say he love them to love me. And them to keep my commandments. Those ones I love.
Well, my man, I understand exactly what he said. He said, JC, how he look at him is that way because it kind of threw a loop to keep us away from the truth. Am I right?
That's right.
That's all it is.
Exactly
you don't need a go-between to get to the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't need that.
You can go straight to the Most High.
So if you believe you have the God in you, you could do whatever you please without falling suit.
But you gotta follow. You gotta follow the law.
You gotta follow the law, regardless.
Yeah, you gotta put some work in. You gotta put some work in.
You can't just be like.
Yeah, you gotta put some work in. Ain't no just. That's just like with the mob.
Because environment draws.
That's just like with the mob. You gotta put some work in.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna give you no points or no stripes. You can't get up to the king, general spot, prince spot without putting no work in. And the Almighty the same way. You gotta show me something, man. Just talking ain't gonna get it.
Yeah.
Put it back around. Yeah, you gotta put some work in. And like I say, if a white person puts some work in, the Almighty gonna look down on him. He loved Israel, true enough, but he did love Ruth the Moabitess too. Ruth Moabitess, because she followed after righteousness and followed after him. Even though she was a Moabitess, she wasn't a Hebrew, but he had love for her, because she, had love for her. It ain't about what you is. That's right. It's all about the law.
That's what it's about.
It's all about the law. That's right.
That's the duty.
It's all about the law. And law governs the world. The white man got law. Here go my license. Where my driver's license at? Right. I changed my name to Yahweh.
I see.
My name is changed to Yahweh to be in Israel. I went through some changes, but I got it done. But I just want to put that on record that I changed my name and I got it on my driver's license. But back to what the brother was saying, the reason why I can't call out their names is Deuteronomy, Exodus 23.
Exodus.
It makes sense now.
Yeah, Exodus 23, verse 13. Yeah, Exodus 23, verse 13.
23, verse 13.
Yeah. Now, y'all listen to this real good. This is the reason why I call him JC, but I shouldn't have called him Monkey, but I did. But I'm sorry, but he's still JC. He's still JC.
What he is,
right.
You gotta pay for that.
Hey,
good.
He ain't nobody, so I can't pay for him. He ain't nobody. He only exists. He don't exist, so I ain't got to pay
All
nothing.
I know is I ain't playing with none of them.
Right, I feel you. And I feel you. Yeah, you playing it safe.
That's right.
Right, he playing it safe.
I can't lose playing it safe.
Right, no, you can't lose, man. You're right. Okay.
Exodus 23, verse 13. And in all things that I have said unto you, be circumspect.
Be warned. Be admonished. Be warned. That's what this means.
And make no mention of the name of other gods.
Make no mention.
Neither let it be heard out of thy mouth.
I can't say it out of my mouth, man. That's a law. That's one of the almighty laws. That's the reason why I can't say his name. So that's when I wanted to go. See, I bag up everything with the book. I'm not going to sit up here and tell you my opinion, what I think about. Look, the book represents me. That's how I get out. You know, I let the book do all the talking. So I'm not going to fight you with my word. Book. I'm fighting with the book. And that's how I do it, you know. And if I can't prove it, then I ain't going to say nothing. I ain't going to say nothing that I can't prove. Hey, Bam, put that camera on Bam, man, because, turn around on Bam, man. Hey, Bam, you got to ask me a question, man.
I ain't got no question for you.
You ain't got no question for me, man. Hey, what Trigger at, man? Trigger done ran out.
He just stuck away.
Man, Trigger done ran out the house, man. Come on, man. See, hey, put it back on me, man.
See? I'm saying, see?
Yeah. These brothers that's in here, these some good brothers here. You know, but I ain't gonna say the other ones ain't good that ran though, you know, but this is how it go though. You know, everybody wanna come and stay 15, 20 minutes, but if I was giving out free woo up the bams and foo up the bams, hey, they still be here. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I gotta pay them to stay. I gotta pay you to stay. Come on, man, stop it, you know. But Mike, you got any questions, brother?
Hey, I'm just living this vibe, baby.
Okay, that's my baby girl over there in the corner with them dreads. You feel? You ain't got no questions?
Living the vibe, man.
No, anybody got no questions? Okay. Well, anything you want to say?
I'm still learning.
Okay, yeah. But I love questions.
I can say a whole book too, but I'm still learning.
Hey, I love questions. Question me to death.
You never learn too much out of it.
Question me till I'm dead. I love questions. And see, this kind of teaching, they ain't gonna do this in no church. You know, because I get up in church and they gonna throw me out. And all I'm gonna do is ask 5 questions. And if he answers me, get $1,000. He can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah. When they know what they're talking about. When they know what they're talking about. Yeah. Oh man, what G Money go? Now the guy that I baited about the Messiah, he was here. Yeah, let that brother tell him. Yeah. Tell him that. Hey, put that on film. That G Money left. Hey, well, I tell him, listen, the guy that I debated about the Messiah, he done ran. For what reason, I don't know. And the reason why I ain't been on YouTube and the internet is because everybody's scared and running. And I ain't did nothing but pop some corn. That's all I did, pop the corn, tell the truth. But don't nobody want to hear the truth. No, they don't want to hear it. So that's the reason why y'all ain't seen me in a while. So if anybody out there that want to debate or talk to me or chop it up about the book, call me at 618-203-4182. I'm debating any man or any woman as of yesterday. I ain't baiting them today, I baited them yesterday. Because that's how I stay ready all the time. Now, I guess we're going to... Brothers, y'all ready to close out? Or? Brothers, y'all ready? What up?
Oh man, you got all this on you. It's on you.
Okay. Well, let me see if I want to talk about it a little thing. They say it's on me. They give my brother give me a little more time, you know, that, and I respect him and love him for that, because he is, you know, he was, and that brother. I want to know about you. Let me. Yeah, turn around. That brother, stand up, brother. Yeah. That's the brother, man. He owned this club here, and he the one that gave me the time and said I can do my thing here, and I respect him.
No doubt.
Yeah, and you're a good brother, y'all. Yeah. But you turn around. Let me see. I'm trying to see if anything else I want to talk about. All right, we're going to close out, and I'm waiting on the next session or whenever. You know, like I said, I'm only praising Yahweh only, and that's it, and it's all about Yah. It's all about Yahweh and his statutes, his precept, his judgment, and his commandment. Ain't no other way to the Most High but that. You know, and I want to say hallelujah, hallelujah, shalom, shalom. Praise Yah.